Hello everyone and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders after making this morning's video talking about the emails, the messages that I get, and also about the reason why I provide the content that I provide, okay? Now, in today's video, gonna talk about something different, but it's bar girl, freelancer girl related. But it's different, guys, it's different. So, I got a comment recently on one of my videos from a person called No Name. Yeah, that's the name he uses, No Name. I enjoy listening to the stories, but I have to say, I feel like the girls get a bad rap sometimes. Been visiting Thailand many times since 2004, and I have to say I've only ever been done over by girls back in the UK. You know where you stand with a bar girl and she can't take your house, kids, and be a victim even 5 minutes with life-changing outcomes. I've never been married, but one divorce in the UK would cost more than a lifetime of fun with cheeky Thai girls. And trust me, you can often break their hearts. It's not always a one-way street. Now and again, I get comments like this on videos, and yeah, they have a point. I'll give you an example. So, when I was in Pattaya recently doing a bit of detective work, guys, I decided to pop into a bar. I brought my wife and I brought my son. It was a quiet-ish bar. And within about 5 minutes, one of the bar girls comes over to say hello to my son, scoops him up and goes and plays with him on the pool table, playing with the balls and stuff, putting him in the holes, walking him around, taking him behind the bar, grabbing him a balloon. And she played with him for about 30 minutes, guys. She didn't ask for any money, she didn't ask for a drink, she didn't ask for anything. She was just nice to see a kid. And she's probably got kids herself and missed the children back home. Now, I am going to say something that I truly mean. Bar girls as friends, yeah, or people that you just meet, when you're not a customer, they can be super, super nice. They can offer you free food. They can sit, chat to you, be okay with you. They can play with your kid, etc. You can get good stories out of them. You can have a laugh with them. Totally fine, guys. Even the freelancers can be all right just as friends or people that you're chatting to and you're mixing with. So I understand why some men want to defend bar girls, etc. And I don't blame you if that's what you're talking about. But when you get with a bar girl, it turns from friendship into business, and that's where these problems start to happen. And that's what's going on, and that's what I talk about. Bar girls within themselves as friends, or you're just a normal customer in the bar, you're just having a chat, or even if you buy them a drink, guys, they'll sit, they'll chat to you. If you tell them there's no chance, if you tell them that you're married and you're not after a girl and you're not that type of guy, etc., they'll chat to you still, they'll be nice, they'll be happy with that one drink that you bought them, and they'll get on with you, tell you stories, have a laugh and joke, you know. It can be a very, very nice and a very, very fun experience. The only time it turns horrible, guys, is when you decide to date one, yeah? If you just want to be a normal customer and you just want to pay for that girl and you tell her not to give you all these stories of woe and stuff and you're just paying your set fee to spend time with that woman, then that's it. Just that. But if you decide that, oh, I really like this girl, she's amazing, she's wonderful, she's fun, she's exciting, and you start dating her, then all those stories and all those tales of woe and I've got big debts and I've got this problem and I've got that problem, it just turns into a business. You put yourself as a mark, and as that mark, that person is going to hit you for extraction and just trying to get money out of you. And as long as you understand that, guys, you can have the greatest of times. So let's go into Pattaya and the bar girls in a bit more detail. So, in recent videos, I've had quite a few comments from people saying, I'm not going to bother with Pattaya, I'm going to give it a wide berth, etc. Guys, you don't need to. Pattaya is a good experience for a lot of people. You know, it is good to see what Pattaya is all about, as you may see it differently. If you go to a place like Pattaya and you know that if you try dating a woman, or you show ego, or you try and make out you've got loads of money and stuff, then you're going to become a mark there, and everybody's going to try and attack you to try and generate money out of you and be tricky with you. But if you go there just to have fun, enjoy yourself, interact with other foreigners, have a laugh with the bar girls, have a laugh with freelancers on the street, you know, make jokes, etc., and just generally go there just to have a good time and not fall in love with one of these girls, then for a few nights or a week, you can have an amazing time in Pattaya. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. And I've made, personally, a lot of good friends with a lot of bar owners in Jomtien, mainly, and some in Pattaya as well over the years, because I've got in there and I basically said, I'm married, I live here, I'm not that type of guy, etc. And due to that, they've respected me a lot. And also because I speak a little Thai with them as well, you generate a lot of respect, especially from the bar owners, the Thai bar owners. So you can get on with them and you can have fun. They'll even give you a bit extra in your drink if you're ordering like a whiskey and coke, for example. They'll give you an extra shot. You know, they won't try and hustle you or whatever. They'll offer you free food, and it can be a nice experience, guys. But the moment that you start going into these bars, acting a little bit naive or green and wanting girls to sit on your knee and stroking their legs and their asses and all that kind of caper and that carry on in the bars, you will end up being a bit of a mark, unless you already know the score and you know the crack and you know that you're never going to be the mark, so to speak, you know, and you can just go in and you can enjoy yourself and have a great time in Pattaya. Okay, this next comment comes from Kev Wandless, who's a subscriber and he's been a member of the YouTube channel for quite a while, so cheers, Kev. He's basically said, like quite a few people have said similar comments, he's basically said, as I said directly, the majority deserve all they get. My 3-day trip was horrific last week. Unfortunately, the majority are total disrespectful scumbags with zero respect or shame. So, basically, Kev's recently been in Pattaya and he's met the type of guys that a lot of us try to avoid in Pattaya. And these are the guys that I don't try to help. You will get a lot of assholes in Pattaya. We all know that, guys. Just no respect, do what they want, effing and jeffing, acting the big man, getting super drunk, throwing up on the street, and being a bit of like a football hoodlum in Pattaya on the streets, when these guys can get into trouble over in Pattaya, because if you do or say something wrong to a Thai person, you're going to have 20 of them on you. Yeah, we all know that. So you are going to meet these types of people. And guys, they're not the people that I try and engage on the channel. They're not the people that I try to advise on the channel. They're not the people that I try to give help to. I try to give help to people that are lonely, yeah, that have got problems and issues and low self-esteem, low self-confidence, yeah, and they're just trying to find a girlfriend or whatever. But they always stay in the tourist areas because they don't speak Thai and it's easier to meet people in the bars, etc. And that's why they get with bar girls. When you're sat in a bar, guys, and you've got a nice, cute bar girl with a dress on that's speaking to you all sweet and cute and making out that she's different and that she really likes you and stuff like that, if you're not street smart and you've not got much experience here, you're going to forget that she's a prostitute. You're going to forget that you're in a bar in Pattaya. You're just going to fall into that woman and her chit chat and her looks, etc. And then that's where you start dating them. And that's where you become a mark. And unfortunately, it costs you a lot of money. The recent stories that I've been getting off people have basically been about them spending a lot of money so fast, so quickly, within like a 4, 5, 6 week period. 100,000 baht has been gone over to these girls, whether they work in a massage shop, a freelancer, a bar girl, yeah. They've all managed to like hook you in and reel you in with a story that generates that kind of money, 100k. And then the monthly salary stuff that I've been talking about recently on the channel is like they need that money to be able to live. They need that money to pay for the condo. They need that money for that debt. But before you met them, guys, they were surviving and dealing with everything fine. But as soon as you've come into the picture, all of a sudden, they need that 15,000 a month, that 25,000 a month, that debt paid, or this or that. Guys, obviously, it's all a load of crap, yeah? So, this video, guys, I just want to say to you, go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, experience places like Pattaya, Bangkok, Phuket, Bangla Road, all that kind of stuff, and treat it for what it is, and have a bloody good time. Come to Thailand, have a laugh, have fun, meet with other foreigners, yeah, not everybody's bad over here. A lot of people know the score, they've been coming here for 10, 20 years, you know, they know how to handle themselves. Normally, when people have spent a long time here in Thailand, they all get burnt at least once, but then normally they wake up and they then learn to enjoy themselves and be careful and keep the money in the pocket as best as they can. And if you do that, guys, and you are of that mindset, then you can have such a whale of a time. And at the moment, like I said in one of my recent videos, Pattaya is booming right now. Yeah, absolutely booming. Soy Borcow was like busy in every single bar when I drove through it. Everybody's big smiles on the faces. The foreigners, the bar girls are super happy because it's been quiet for quite a while. So everybody's in a fabulous mood, all getting a little bit drunk and enjoying themselves with the girls and having a great time. And as long as you treat it for what it is, you will have a great time too. Okay, guys? So if I was a single guy right now, with the knowledge that I know and everything, maybe I could go and spend a few days in Pattaya having a laugh and having a good time, because I do like to people watch. I find it quite interesting and entertaining watching what other people react, what they do and stuff, ringing the bell, ding, 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 buying everybody a drink in the bar, a big smile on the face, going into their overdrafts and credit cards and blah, blah, blah. But it can be a good fun, guys. But unfortunately, I'm married, I've got a kid, I'm living out in the sticks, and unfortunately I have to give up on that life. So guys, if you're a single guy, go and enjoy yourself. Just be careful out there, because if you put yourself as a target, it's dangerous for your pocket. Not dangerous for anything else, just dangerous for your pocket. So be safe, be well. This has been Thai Talk with Dan. Speak to you again very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.